Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday. Fire signs, this is going to be your weekly. If you guys are looking for the other elements, earth, water, and air, those will all be in their own separate video this week. So, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, let's see what's happening for you this week. These are going to be longer readings. I'm going to do them as a collective for elements this week. My birthday is this week, so I will be taking some time off to just kind of rest and recharge, relax, go goof off with my kiddos. So you guys won't see me as much this week. I will be back the following week. All right. So we have some sort of negotiation going on. I feel like you're going to need to kind of pick a path or pick a direction on what you want or where you want to go going forward. There's some sort of challenge that will present itself this week. I also feel like it's important for you to really negotiate well if it happens to be a job, a relationship, better pay, things like that. I feel like you're going to need to really kind of figure out what it is you want this week and go in a direction that works best for you. All right, how's life treating the fire signs? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. What do they need to see? Devil in the red dress, some sort of seduction, feeling stuck or feeling trapped. Could also be trying to kick some bad habits, addictions, things like that. Interesting. 2 tickets to paradise. Take a trip or a break and just rest. You might be really burnout. I feel like for some of you, part of this negotiation is that you also have to factor in time to rest, right? We can't burn the candle at both ends 24/7 and expect things to go well. So we may have to take some downtime in order to rest and recharge. Some of you could be taking a small trip or a vacation someplace. You might also just be taking some time off. Maybe that's part of the negotiation, is that you've got to take some downtime. And so you're kind of writing that into a contract if it's a new job, or hopefully you're negotiating something that allows you that downtime, because I do feel like it's needed. All right, what is going on for you in love this week? What do they need to see? Either you're calling somebody expressing your feelings, or somebody's calling you expressing how they feel. A message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. Oh, this person could have been hiding how they actually feel, vice versa. However, it happens to resonate for you. But the mask is falling off and the true feelings are being exposed, good or bad. So someone's not showing how they actually feel. They could be pretending, deluding you, or gaslighting you. But I do feel like there is some sort of needing to live in the moment and enjoy things again. So you could be meeting up for coffee, you might be having conversations. I do feel like somebody also needs to do some shadow work, and that's going to help the mask fall off, right? Because you're going to be more genuine, you're going to be able to be your true, authentic self. Let's see, what signs do they need to see and not ignore this week? Signs. Secrets are coming out. Shh, can you keep a secret? I feel like for some of you, no, you can't, right? And so I have friends that are fire signs as well, and sometimes it's like they just have this need to say something. So don't tell anyone. Some sort of secrets are coming out. Could be yours or theirs. And the lighthouse tells us that spirit is helping us to navigate through life's challenging and difficult times. I feel like spirit is also kind of urging whoever this is to shed the mask, to shed the false persona, and to actually just be who they actually are. And I feel like that's super important. Someone could be in the doghouse. I do feel like somebody may have had a falling out. There could be some no contact or separation. Someone might be in trouble. There could be some anger going on. But because of the shadow work, you're about to take a giant leap forward and you are going in a new direction. So that's excellent. All right, Spirit, show the fire signs. What do they need to see this week? Wow. You're definitely shedding something, a big, heavy burden. I feel like part of that comes with the negotiation of, what do you need? What do you want? Because without that, we're just kind of spinning our wheels. We're not really making any progress. So I feel like you're letting go of a lot of heavy burdens and you're going in a totally different direction. And I think part of that leads to a lot of happiness. The sun tells us that we are going towards paradise, right? We're going in a different direction towards happiness. Could also be towards marriage, children, expansion. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. So take that step and go in that new direction. I feel like you may also find love. So the Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She's somebody who's very gentle, very sweet. And I feel like you could really use that in your life. I also feel like it could be your forever person. You might have found the one. You might might be thinking about the future. We have the Ten of Cups and the Sun, so a very happy union. And I read the Ten of Cups as soulmates, so I feel like this person is really meant to be in your life. Yep, because you're doing the shadow work, right? So you're letting go of all the negative to get to the really good stuff. So that's important as well. Also, needing to trust your instincts and intuition. Are you listening? Are you tapped into spirit where they're guiding you to be? There's some sort of hidden wisdom and knowledge here that spirit's trying to reveal to you. And I do feel like for some of you, it has to do with a love relationship. Maybe for some of you, you felt like marriage and commitment was more of a trap, right? It wasn't for you. It's not something that you want. You want to be a free spirit. You don't want to be tied down to a ball and chain. But I feel like when you meet the right person, it never feels like that. It's something that makes you feel free. It makes you feel alive. It's exciting. It's something that adds value to your life. And if it doesn't, then it's probably not a good situation to be in. But you will have to make a choice about love. And I feel like for some of you, it's a choice about commitment. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups. This tells us that we have a match, and Spirit's telling me a match made in heaven. So I do feel like it's very reciprocal energy, right? Equal give and take. You care about each other equally. It's not one-sided where maybe it has been in the past with other people. This is a way for you to turn over a new leaf and make a fresh start. But you first have to shift your perspective to get there. Maybe you friend zoned this person. I feel like for some of you, it could have been somebody that it's like, oh, they're sweet and all, but they're not my type. They're too this, they're too that, whatever. So you might have friend zoned your person, which is funny. All right, you do need to kind of let go of something that you've been worrying about. You've been obsessing about something. Maybe it's about your future. Maybe it's about your future partnership. But I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, if you shift your perspective here, go in a different direction, you're going to see that things can actually be everything you wanted and then some. So be open to that. Yeah, be open to the change. The Tower tells us that something is drastically changing in your life, but it leads to this new connection. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, the Sun, the Lovers. All right, you have some beautiful energy trying to come in. Are you allowing it in is the real question. Well, there might be some sort of shock either to you or from you to this person. I do feel like you're reaching out to a water person, a water sign. And I feel like this person is your wish fulfillment for a fresh start and a new beginning. So there's definitely new love coming in, but I feel like this is somebody that you maybe already know or have your eye on. Maybe you don't, but I do feel like this person is wish fulfillment. But somebody has a lot of options. Are you still playing the field? Really, really difficult to make a connection if you're still out there. Like, let's say you're out on dating apps still and you're still, swiping on those people trying to find somebody better. If you've really found your person, all that stuff's got to go. You can't be out there playing the field because I feel like this person absolutely won't tolerate it. You will have to make a choice. What do you want, right? What direction do you want to take things this week? Because Spirit's going to help you go in a new direction towards your forever person, divine feminine energy. I do feel like a masculine has his eye on his Empress and he wants commitment with her. And I feel like that's very, very strong. I feel like he's had to be extra patient, and I feel like that's not your strong suit. I feel like normally you just rush in and go after what you want, but Spirit's trying to show you a different way. They're trying to have it be more balanced. There could be some legal issues going on. Maybe somebody's finalizing a divorce. Maybe there's paperwork involved for some reason. Courts, contracts, legal issues. Remember, we're negotiating something is our focus point this week. So I feel like there's some sort of contract. I mean, marriage is a contract, right? So there could be some legal paperwork going on. But whoever this is has genuine feelings. So it might seem like it's too good to be true, but it's not. This person's genuine. Money's improving for you this week as well, enough to go around and be generous to others. There's your energy. So I feel like you are going through a major change to get you to your divine counterpart, right? And it's divinely guided. So Temperance is trying to usher in the balance for you, but that also requires change. And I do feel like this is a match made in heaven, okay? But you're both going through a lot of changes. So it doesn't have to be twin flames, but divine counterparts. It's the masculine and feminine. This is something that I feel like has to come in. I feel like Spirit's trying to kind of level the playing field and make changes because we've shifted to the 5D. So I feel like there's lots of twin flames and divine counterparts that will be coming into union because they have to. It's part of the shift, part of the process. Yeah, so there could be some karmics in the mix. There could be somebody that one of you is dealing with that's really difficult. Maybe your other half is dealing with a karmic partner, things like that. But I feel like if you get creative, you're going to find solutions. There's also a lot of chemistry and passion here. The sun again. This is your person, and this is leading to a new beginning and a fresh start. The question is, are you ready for that change? Because if not, I feel like you're going to have to get ready because the tower's out here twice. Spirit's trying to take you in a totally different direction that leads to a lot of happiness. So be open to change this week and know that changes are definitely coming, especially in love. Have a great week.